New research just revealed something surprising. Professionals over 50 are adapting to AI faster than predicted, and many are becoming more valuable to their employers than younger staff. If you're in your 50s or 60s, here's the truth: AI might not threaten your career. It could be one of the best opportunities you've ever had. We've all heard the automation panic. But here's what's actually happening. Older workers with decades of experience combine their expertise with AI tools to create advantages younger colleagues can't match. They understand business complexity. They solve hard problems. They have professional networks. Pair that with AI, and experience becomes incredibly valuable. A research team analyzed how professionals over 50 navigate this change, and the findings challenge everything about age and technology. This isn't a displacement story. It's about unexpected advantage. Companies are realizing they need seasoned professionals more than ever. Over the next 10 minutes, we are walking through what this research shows, looking at real examples of older workers thriving and revealing which skills matter most. If you're worried about your future in an AI world, this might be the most important video you watch today. And here's where it gets interesting. The people who should feel most optimistic might be exactly the ones tech companies have overlooked for years. For decades, tech companies had an age problem. If you looked at any tech workplace, you'd see overwhelmingly younger employees in their 20s and 30s. The industry had written a narrative. Older workers were set in their ways, slower to adapt, unwilling to learn new tech. That story shaped hiring decisions everywhere. But here's what that narrative missed. Older workers had already adapted to every major tech change for the past 40 years. DOS to Windows to the internet to mobile to cloud computing, they navigated all of it. They'd proven they could adapt to anything. So the real question wasn't whether they could learn, it was whether anyone would actually give them the chance. That's where this research started. Instead of asking, can older workers adapt to AI, it asked, when older workers actually have access to AI tools and real support, what happens? The answer is shifting how some forward-thinking companies hire. Before diving into what the research found, you need to understand the baseline. The workforce is aging. By 2030, nearly 30% of the working-age population in developed countries will be over 55. That's not a small group. That's a massive demographic reality companies have to reckon with. And if older workers can't succeed with AI, you're talking about millions of people facing obsolescence. This research shows something different was possible. Here's what the researchers actually found when they looked at how older workers use AI on the job. First, older workers learn new tools faster than people assume when training is practical and focused. They don't fumble around, they jump in quickly. The difference is how they think about it. Instead of treating AI as a toy, they ask, how does this solve a real problem in my job right now? That pragmatism gets results fast. Second finding, experience becomes a feature, not a bug. An experienced project manager or engineer can immediately spot when AI is hallucinating or giving bad advice. A younger, less experienced worker might trust the output blindly. An older worker thinks that doesn't match reality and questions it. That critical evaluation is incredibly valuable. You can't just trust AI output automatically. Third, older workers upskill differently than younger colleagues. They're not going back to school for 4-year computer science degrees. They're taking focused, practical courses on specific AI tools they actually need. Marketing professionals learning ChatGPT for copywriting. Engineers learning GitHub Copilot for coding. Data analysts learning AI platforms. It's targeted, purposeful, and efficient. Fourth, and this surprised even the researchers, when companies created upskilling programs specifically targeting older workers, retention soared. These workers weren't job hunting. They wanted stability, solid work, and modern tools. Give them that combination, and they become loyal, valuable team members. The company gets consistency and deep expertise. Let's look at real examples of how this actually plays out in the workplace. Take Sarah, a 56-year-old marketing manager at a mid-sized tech company. 3 years ago, she thought her career was winding down, but when her company deployed ChatGPT for marketing teams, something shifted. She got hands-on training and started experimenting. Now she's using AI to handle routine copywriting, which freed her up to focus on strategy, the high-value work her experience made her uniquely good at. She's more valuable to the company now than she was before AI arrived. Or consider Mike, a 62-year-old software engineer who was sure his coding days were done. GitHub Copilot changed that. The tool handles routine, repetitive coding tasks. Now he focuses on architecture and problem-solving, mentoring younger developers, and reviewing their Copilot-generated code for quality and security. He went from feeling phased out to being irreplaceable. Or take Jennifer, 58, working in data analysis. Traditional dashboarding bored her after decades. AI-powered analytics tools changed everything. Now she's asking better questions of the data, discovering patterns, consulting on strategy. She's doing higher-value work that actually engages her. These aren't outliers. They are the pattern the research found repeatedly. Older workers aren't being replaced, they're being upgraded. The AI tool handles the boring, repetitive stuff. The human brings judgment, experience, and strategic thinking. Together, they are more powerful than either could be alone. So how does this compare to younger workers navigating the same AI transition? This is where it gets interesting. Older and younger workers actually have opposite strengths and weaknesses. Younger workers have incredible comfort with new technology. They grew up with smartphones and laptops. They try new tools fearlessly and iterate quickly. But here's their weakness. They lack the deep domain expertise and business judgment that comes with decades of experience. A junior engineer can use GitHub Copilot to write code, but they might not recognize when the AI solution is elegant and secure versus when it's a security nightmare. They need oversight. Older workers move more cautiously with new tools. They might take longer to get comfortable with an interface or workflow, but once they do, their years of experience become the real advantage. They recognize patterns. They ask the right questions. They catch AI mistakes that younger workers miss. They don't waste time on trendy gimmicks. They focus on practical applications. Here's the surprising part. These aren't competing skill sets. They are complementary. The research found that mixed-age teams actually performed better than homogeneous ones. Younger workers for velocity and new ideas. Older workers for judgment and quality control. Each group's weakness is the other group's strength. Companies that realized this started building intentionally diverse teams instead of replacing older workers. And here's the kicker. Those companies' AI implementations actually succeeded more often than companies that went all in on youth. Experience plus youth plus AI tools equals better outcomes. What does all this mean for the broader economy and workforce? First, it means the mass obsolescence everyone predicted isn't happening. Older workers aren't being pushed out, they're being integrated differently when companies get it right. Second, it means the skills shortage everyone's talking about is partly self-inflicted. Companies spent years pushing older workers toward the door with early retirement packages, assuming they were obsolete. Now those same companies are desperate for experienced people and realizing they made a massive mistake. That experience takes years to rebuild. Third, there's a huge retraining opportunity that nobody's focused on yet. Millions of workers over 50 who want to stay in the workforce but don't know how to navigate AI. Not everyone works for a forward-thinking company offering training. Many are stuck with outdated tech, worried about their future. Governments and institutions treating this as a priority could unlock enormous human capital. Fourth, this research suggests the future of work isn't replace humans with AI, it's combine experienced humans with AI tools. That requires different hiring practices, different team structures, different training investments. And fifth, there's something deeper here about how society values experience. For 20 years, we've treated youth as inherently superior in technology. This research updates that narrative. You need both, velocity plus judgment, innovation plus wisdom. Companies that figure this out first will have a massive competitive advantage. If you're an older worker worried about your career in an AI world, here's what actually works. First, stop waiting for someone else to teach you. Start learning today. Pick one specific AI tool relevant to your actual job and get hands-on with it. If you're in marketing, spend 2 weeks really learning ChatGPT or Claude for writing. If you're in software, install GitHub Copilot and write actual code with it. If you're in data, experiment with AI analytics platforms. Make it practical, not abstract. Second, lean into what you already know. You have decades of experience and professional judgment. That's not a liability, it's your superpower in an AI world. Instead of treating AI as something intimidating, Treat it as a tool that amplifies what you're already good at. Use your experience to evaluate AI output critically. Third, seek out companies and roles that value integrated human-AI collaboration, not pure automation. Some roles are being automated away, that's reality, but many roles are expanding and becoming higher value when combined with AI. Look for those opportunities. Fourth, don't reinvent yourself completely. The impulse to go back to school for a computer science degree is understandable but unnecessary. Take focused, practical courses on the specific AI tools you need. A 3-week intensive course beats a 2-year degree when you're trying to stay current. Finally, find a mentor or community of older workers navigating the same thing. You're not alone. Connect with peers, share what you're learning, and build confidence together. So here's what this research actually tells us. The AI apocalypse narrative for older workers is completely wrong. Yes, some jobs are changing. Yes, you need to learn new tools. But the doom and gloom story doesn't match what's actually happening. The reality is far more interesting. Older workers bring irreplaceable value to an AI-driven world. Your experience, judgment, and ability to think critically are exactly what companies desperately need when deploying powerful AI systems. The workers who'll actually struggle aren't older workers who adapt. It's younger workers without judgment learning AI without real oversight. This research arrived at exactly the right moment. We're at an inflection point where the next 5 years will determine whether age diversity survives in technology or whether we repeat the same mistakes we made before. Companies that invest seriously in older workers and build mixed-age teams will have significant competitive advantages. Those that don't will face critical skills shortages. For you personally, if you're over 50 and still working, don't panic. Technology isn't passing you by. Don't retreat. Stay curious, learn one important new tool well, and recognize that your experience is far more valuable in an AI world than you probably realize. Your next decade of work might be the most interesting yet. The future doesn't belong to youth or age, it belongs to people who adapt. And older workers have been proving they can do that for decades.